Rob Dixon. I'm the director of the Missouri Department of Economic Development. We're here to celebrate, of course, Quaker Windows expansion here into Eldon. And there's an old saying in economic development, and it's you don't walk past an old friend to shake a new friend's hand. And I think if you think about that in terms of business and expansions, taking care of the businesses that have already invested in our state, Missouri businesses that are here and growing, it's what makes days like today possible. You're going to hear a lot more at our little bit warmer and drier location here in just a little bit more about this project, but we want to celebrate here where the real work is going to happen. Obviously, we've got some dirt. We're going to turn that in just a second. But before we do, I wanted to thank many partners who made today possible. A project like this doesn't just happen, and it certainly takes a lot of folks working together all across the state. This was a great collaboration, of course, between Quaker, but between the state of Missouri, many different agencies within the state, obviously the city of Eldon, the county, and our utility partners at Ameren, the school district. I want to name just a couple of those folks here, if I could. Certainly Michael Main from Ameren, Mayor Henderson, Debbie Feeback, and the entire city of Eldon, Matt Davis and the Eldon School District, the Eldon Economic Development Corporation, the Missouri Development Finance Board, the Miller County Commission, MoDOT, Lieutenant Governor Kehoe, who sends his regrets today, and of course Quaker and the Knoll family, who are here with us today. So we're going to keep the remarks brief here in the interest of staying dry and warm, and you'll hear from everybody in just a second. But I'd like to first introduce, if I could, Mayor Larry Henderson. Mayor?
Can you hear me now, Matt? Thank you all for coming today. It's we really appreciate that Quaker's coming to Eldon. We're glad to have them. And like Rob said, you know, there was a lot of people involved to make this happen. And we appreciate all the effort from all of those that took place in different back and forth negotiations to make it all come together. The bottom line is Kevin sent me the day when the dozers started. I said, Kevin, well, all I want to see is them dozers out there moving dirt to get this started. And you know what? The day that dozer started, right, Kevin? You text me and says, hey, Larry, those dozers are moving dirt. We appreciate it. We appreciate them being here. And we thank all for being here this morning. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce Kevin Blansett, Quaker President and CEO. Kevin?
Thank you. Well, thank you all for coming out on such a beautiful day. As I look at Quaker moving to Eldon, it's just such an honor for us to be here and be part of this community. We really look forward to the growth not only today but over the next 10 years. A lot of opportunities for not only Quaker but for Eldon as we move to this area. With that said, I do want to thank a lot of folks. I will extend that speech once we get back to Warehouse 55, but Governor Parsons, thank you. Thank you for all the support. It's been amazing. Again, Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe, very instrumental in this progress and this day that we're having today. Also, Mayor, thank you for all the support. We have had a lot of opportunities to work with various organizations. Matt Davis with Economic Development, very instrumental. I think he worked night, day to make this event happen, really over the last probably 4 months. And then to not leave out our board. We've got a family that's here. We've got Judy Stone, we've got Lottie Kasich, Mary Knoll, and Pam Knoll. This is the heart and soul of Quaker. They are the ones that have made this happen. It's a great event. We're excited to be here. I could probably talk for hours about Quaker, but it's cold and it's raining, so let's move forward. But again, thank you for being here.
Thank you. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, you help me welcome my boss, the Chief Economic Development Official for the state of Missouri, Governor Mike Parson. Governor?
Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here. What in the world have we got a tent up in rural Missouri trying to with shovels? That don't even work out here. I don't know how we're expecting anything done underneath a tent on that. Listen, I want to thank everybody for coming today. And I want to say real quick about my Director of Economic Development, Rob Dixon. there's not a harder working director in the state of Missouri, and what he's doing for the state of Missouri to try to move businesses forward in this state. This guy works all the time, and I am so proud of him for what he's doing for the state of Missouri. Rob, thank you very much. Thank you. It's great to be here. You know, where I come from is rural Missouri, so when I come out here and I see these fields and these pastures out here, it's a great day. And when you see the economic development side of that coming to rural Missouri with the city's mayor, the counties that are here, and for Quaker Windows. And you want to talk about a first-class organization. I've had the opportunity to go through that plant. And for you ladies and gentlemen up here, matter of fact, I've got a little investment in Quaker Windows. I might as well just get that out of the way. But all my windows and my doors in my house come from Quaker Windows, because if you're going to talk about buying Missouri, then you need to buy Missouri. So it's great. So listen, it's an honor and privilege to be here today. I know we're going to be moving inside here just shortly, and I'll be saying more about that. But I'm so proud of this company for what they represent and the values. When you really go talk to them and find out who their employees are, they just got some first-class people, and great to expand here in Missouri. And one thing I want you to remember, and I'm going to say it again, when we get inside this warehouse, 80% of the new jobs that come from the state of Missouri are created by existing businesses in Missouri. 80%. So thank you, Quaker Window, for what you're doing for the state of Missouri. Thank you very much for having me here today. Thank you.
Folks, I'd encourage all the dignitaries with a shovel, if you please come forward. We're going to take a quick picture, and then we'll go get warm, if we could. Ladies, come on. We're going to do one.
Just put it in there right there.
One just to hold it like this, and then we'll do one turning some dirt.
Oh, here. Wait, you didn't wear your dirt turning shoes today?
All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit of dirt on there, and on the count of 3, we'll toss it. 1, 2, nope.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.